Before we dig into that, though, I wanted to make sure to take just a couple moments to talk about data breaches in general. This is a term that's thrown around all the time on the news. We hear cybersecurity, data breach, third-party breach, and I think that a lot of times it kind of goes over our heads, and I wanted to make sure we have a clear definition. So a data breach is really just any type of security incident in which information is accessed without permission or authorization. This does not require that data is actually stolen, only that it was accessed in some way. So really, I mean, all it takes to have a data breach occur is to have data visibly seen by somebody who it wasn't supposed to be seen by. But data breaches might look like employees accidentally sending out confidential information. An employee grabs the wrong file and sends it to a client or a vendor or anybody really. That's a data breach. Physical theft of information or data from your physical location, whether that's hardware or a hard drive. Anyone accessing your network without permission, again. And then we also see them show up very often as third-party data breaches and supply chain breaches. So for the purposes of today's conversation, I want to dig a little deeper into what exactly a third-party breach constitutes. And really that's just going to be any time a third party that had data that you gave them was compromised. Examples of third parties are going to be credit card companies and bureaus, software companies. Software as a service is big. They've got a lot of data, so when they get breached. Retail locations, that could be physical, the physical store or their online presence. Government agencies, we hear very often, unfortunately, about municipalities, even our federal government getting breached, and really other businesses. And I do want to take one moment to say, when we talk about other businesses, I think a good question we want to make sure we're asking ourselves is, in what situation would I be the third party that might be getting breached, and how would that impact my clients?